Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Starting with the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. My name is Malaika and I am from the Department of BS Chemistry. Today in my presentation, I am going to be sharing my experience of completing the fifth course of Python, which was data visualization with Matplotlib. Matplotlib is basically a library of Python in which statistical data is visualized using graphs. So the content of my presentation is shared here. First of all, I will be telling about some of the basics of Matplotlib and how to plot time series. Then how we can statistically visualize that data frame and how we can share or save that data using Matplotlib library. So first of all, talking about some of the Matplotlib interface. Like NumPy or Panda, you have to import first of all the matplotlib library, and for that you have to use the syntax import matplotlib.pyplot as plt. Then you have to create a figure and an axis with plt.subplots. And if you want to show your result or if you want to see your result, then you have to simply write plt.show and your graph would be given, shown. Now, if you want to customize your graph, for example, you have to plot two data sets, and for the first data set, you want the line style through which the graph would be observed. You want dashed line style. So you will write line style is equal to dash. If you want to the marker that will mark certain positions to be of small spherical circles, then you will write marker is equal to O. And if you want to write, if you want that the line color should be blue or red, then you will write, if you want blue color, you will write color is equal to B. Or if you want red color, you will write color is equal to R. As you can see that in the red line, markers are not sphericals, but they are small V-type arrows. So here you will write marker is equal to V. And to visualize your result, you will simply write plt.show and your graph would be displayed. Talking about adding labels and titles to your graph. So if you want to add a label to your x-axis, then you will simply write ax.setXlabel, and in the brackets you will write the label that you want to set on your x-axis. Similarly, if you want to add a label on your y-axis, then you will write ax.setYlabel, and in the brackets you will write the label that you want to add there. For the overall title of the graph, you will write ax.setTitle, and in the brackets you will write the title name. Talking about plotting two variables. If you want to plot two variables, simply your syntax would be changed, that you will write ax2 is equal to ax.twinx. Twin is itself is considering or itself is explaining that your graph may be having two variables. Talking about if you want your graph to be a bar chart, all the things would remain same. Simply your syntax would change where you will write ax.bar, and in the bracket you will write all the conditions, and you will set the x label, y label, plt.show, and this will be the result where you will obtain a bar chart. Similarly, if you want a histogram, all the things will be remain same. The titles, the label adding methodologies will remain same. Simply where you have to write ax.bar, now you will write ax.hist. So you will have a histogram in your result. If you want a box plot instead of a histogram, all the things will remain same. Simply you have to write ax.boxplot, and this will be the result of your data. If you want to create a scatter plot like this one in which small variables or small elements are scattering, then you will write ax.scatter. In the bracket you will write all the conditions and everything else will remain same. Now, if you want to style your data in different styling styles that are reported or presented by the Matplotlib library, you can use the syntax plt.style.use. And in the bracket, you will write the type of style you want to create for your data. If you want colorized light to data style, then you will write this one. If you want ggplot style, then you will write that one. Lastly, how you can save a file. For saving a file, you will simply have to write the syntax fig.savefig, and in the bracket you will write the type in which you save your file. You want a PNG or JPG or whatever, you just have to denote it. And if you want to set the resolution of your file, then you can write DPI is equal to 300 or whatever value you want to consider. And this is here my statement of accomplishment derived after I completed my 5th course of Python. So I hope that was helpful for beginners. That's all from my side. Thank you.